Hey, what is going on, gamers and members of the gaming nation? This is Buddy at 760 Gaming here with another video. And today is going to be something a little bit different because for the past week I've been working on a Minecraft map for the Minecraft Pocket Edition, as you can see by my hotbar area. So, for anybody who's known me for longer than a year or has followed my channel since its inception, you've known that I've worked on several Minecraft maps, a couple of which have actually been published as actual maps, including one of the maps that has ended up in one of the maps for the mini games in Mineplex. I almost forgot the name of the site. And other than that, I have actually created a Minecraft map making team which has actually disbanded at this time. So after the breakup of the team, I've actually started to make my own maps, four of which have not been released, but are at the point where they can be released, which I'm hoping to get released very, very soon. But those aren't the maps I'm talking about today. The map I'm talking about today, right now, does not have a name, which is one of the things that I need you guys to do in the comments below. This map was inspired by a video that me and my friend Jarrett Poole made, which is going to go up on the Gamers Card channel very soon. It's taken me a while to edit it. But what this map is it's basically a PvP map. Because what happened in the video me and Jarrett made, which I'm not going to spoil the video for you if you haven't seen it already, but basically he created a PvP arena, but because it's him, he gave himself an overpowered advantage. So after that video, I thought, why not make my own Minecraft map? PvP arena type thing. So that's what I've been working on for the past week. As I said earlier, I've been involved in the map making process for actually quite a long time. But this is my first map that I've gotten this far outside of the one map that me and the rest of my build group worked on. That map was called Discovery, and pretty much what it was at the time was an adventure map with a Star Wars mixed with like a Marvel type theme to it, where the main antagonist was going to be Loki. We were getting very far in on that map, and at one point we had the guy I was working with couldn't work on the map anymore because of family issues, so we had to scrap the idea. Luckily, however, I actually saved the map onto my computer, so at any point I could jump on there and continue working on it, which I did for about a month after he had left the guild. I continued to work on the map, and I was getting it ready for a demo release, which I was going to do about a year and a half ago. I got it to the point where I was ready for it to be released as a demo, and then things happened with my family that I had to take care of, and that pretty much cut all videos or maps or anything from getting made or getting worked on. So I still want to release that map. I just have some minor redstone and command block updates I have to do to get it ready for the latest version of Minecraft. And that's the problem, is the command section of that. I am not that commandy, so I'm still looking for somebody to help me out with the command aspect, which, if you guys are good when it comes to commands, then please go down in the comments and let me know. You guys might get a chance to work on the commands and stuff from this map that I'm showing off right now. It is not a pay, so please don't ask how much you're getting. It's community, it's free, I'm not paying anybody. I honestly don't have money to pay anybody. So if you guys are okay with no pay, then go down in the comment section and let me know. Now, before I go on exploring more of the map, I want to just give a shout out to a builder app that I have. I will link it in the description, because without them, these beautiful mountains that I have surrounding the place and these giant walls would not be possible, because honestly I did not have the time to make a giant wall to encompass the entire map, or these freaking mountains. I mean, look at these things. It's not even rendering all the way in, but look at this. These things are huge, and these are all man-made, which looks amazing surrounding the map. So thank you. I'm going to link the creators. I'm going to link the app in the description. Go check it out. It's amazing. It's honestly the best building app that I have. It works amazingly too. But okay, so that's that. Now it's on I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of the map, because after all, this is a map showcase, by the way. Actually, my first map showcase. And this is going to be my first update video, so if you guys want more update videos on this map and other maps I'm working on, please make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments that this is something you guys want to do. Want me to do, at least. You guys wouldn't be doing it, I would be doing it, you'd be watching it. Lazy bones. Alright, so starting off with, this is where you spawn. You would actually spawn inside this beacon right here. And right off the gate, you have two options to choose from. You got the blue side, and you got the red side. Currently, I only have the stuff on the red side hooked up and working. So, I'm going to have to showcase you guys everything from this side. But basically, it's pretty standard. You hit the button, you get a kit, you equip that kit. But because I'm not very good with commands, it's just droppers and hoppers and chests with pre-built kits on the inside. And what you do is all you gotta do is place the kit down and open it, and you've got all the items inside the kit. And the whole goal is so that way everybody can choose a different kit, and we can make this like an 8 to 16 player game. There's going to be other kits incorporated into the game in a shop, which is where this button is going to take you. This button is going to take you to the shop, and there's going to be a button over here that takes you to information and how to play, which is this building over here, which right now is kind of empty, as you can see. We've also got a little water fixture in here, which is just here for decoration while you're waiting for a round to start. And again, because I'm not good with redstone, I have a little starting area over here where you hit your button if you're blue and you hit your button if you're red. And I'm going to have somebody do some commands and stuff so that both gates will release at the same time. Alright, so that's the starting area, not much to see. I already went through this castle earlier, but I'm going to go through it again, starting with the bottom floor. Just going to run around here. And these castles, no joke, this whole map has taken me about a week so far, and I've got so far to go in it. I've still got to pave all the rest of the roads. They're going to look like this. I gotta plant trees. I already tried planting a whole bunch of spruce trees, and they don't look good with the jungle that I already have and stuff, so I have to plant a whole bunch of jungle trees as well, and so that's gonna be fun. But down here I've got a door. This door is only going to open when the round starts, so there's one at the other base as well. As soon as your timer is gonna hit 0, these doors are gonna open and you're gonna be able to get out. This is pretty standard. It's supposed to represent a rebel base, so like from Star Wars. We have a terminal, which they use for stuff. A speeder bike, the best I can do. Another terminal. The interior is not done by any means, but we've got armory, which you're not going to be able to get, it's just there for decoration. Some lighting, that's pretty standard. And in here is the spawning platform, which I'm not going to go into. But basically what you're going to do is spawn in on that red pad and be able to walk out the store and into here whenever you die. At one point I'm going to put a waypoint into here, because one of the big draws about this map is you have to collect all 4 of the waypoints to win. Unless, of course, I make it to where you only need to get 3 of the waypoints. But we'll see about that one. So in here, not much right now, except 4 pressure plates, which give you levitation for 30 seconds. Which is cool in itself. And then I incorporated this little way to get out of the base using levitation, which I still have to finish. Again, not a redstone person. but this is just supposed to take you up into a little starship. And this is probably going to be where the other waypoints at, or a banner or something. Like, it can be like capture the flags with waypoints and whatnot, but this is where the flag or the waypoint's going to be, in this little chamber. And up there is just some decoration for the cockpit, so not much to see there. And that's pretty much the Rebels base. Other than that, the design is just pretty standard. A Rebel logo on the side of a castle. Now, I'm actually going to walk to the other side of the arena. And I'm going to get that kit out of my hand, because I'm probably going to break something with it in my hand, get the sword in here. But yeah, I need to do this to all of the roads leading on the Rebel side, and some of the dirt roads on the side for like the Empire or the Separatists or whoever I decide they're going to be, because they don't have a logo that is like Star Wars themed, because I couldn't make those logos. It's just really hard. So over here we have one of the two mid-section waypoints. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. And pretty much what this is it's like one of those communications towers from the Star Wars movies. And this staircase takes you all the way up to the top, but to get to the waypoint, you have to go down through here. So this is going to be a prime fighting zone for the map. So you have to get up there, and you got to get down here where the changing pressure plates are. So you step on this pressure plate, and boom, it is now occupied by red. But you step on this pressure plate, boom, it's occupied by blue. I still need to put up some signification stuff to let people know, hey, this is the red side, this is the blue side. And at one point I need to find a way to just hit a button and make it neutral. So that way, at the end of every round, I can turn it neutral and set it so that way it can be recaptured by the other team. Now, it's pretty much the same deal on this side, except it's in a tree, because this is the Rebels mid-field checkpoint. So same deal, just climb up a staircase circling the tree all the way to the top, and climb down a ladder and take out on a checkpoint down there. Pretty much the same thing, so I'm not going to dive down there and show you as well. But really the one side that I've done the most on is this side for the enemy up here, I guess. And that's got like some buildings, like it's got trees on either side, a couple forts. As you can see, the remnants of spruce leaves. So it's got 2 trees, 2 forts. Gonna add some more buildings. And it's got a path, which this is one of the dirt paths I was telling you about. I have to finish up and just make it more of a dirt path. In these buildings are going to be loot chests where you can get more ammunition, more everything. And just like over on the other side, the main road takes you straight into the base. I'm actually going to get a night vision potion because it's pretty dark in there. I don't have any lights at the moment, which is my next task for inside, as well as furnishing it. Because of the 2 bases, the Rebel base has the most interior decoration, and this base, not so much. So how do I get in? I also didn't leave a way for myself in. So that's good. That's really good. So I'm just going to have to break my way in. Let's replace the ceiling. Alright. So just like before, spawning chamber. This time it's got black on it because this is for the blue team. That was a very bad choice. Well then, I'm gonna have to change that. But the exit door, as you can see, not very much interior decoration, but it does have a staircase like the other one, so you can come up here. This one doesn't lead outside, but it also has the levitation, which takes you up through some of those rings from Stargate. So pretty much a sci-fi map. But this is really all that's built in here so far. Grab my sword in hand again, so I don't break blocks. So basically, whenever I do these types of map views, I will have a sword in my hand, so that way I don't break any blocks. And up here, just like the last one, nothing, but this is where the waypoint's going to be, or the flag, or whatever you have to capture. So that's pretty much this base, other than the outside appearance, which I worked really hard on the outside of this base, and not very hard on the outside of the other base. So these are turrets, as you could probably see, just like in the bases for the Empire and the Rebels in the actual movies. So that's pretty much all that I have on the map so far, other than this dividing wall, which I need to extend to reach onto the access points, because right now it just looks dumb just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, I kind of need to move the access roads actually, because I have the tower situated exactly the same distance away from the wall as the other one, and I didn't do that with the roads. So that's really all that I have to do with the roads, other than finish off the design for this road and then add a bunch of trees and a bunch of structures into this area. So other than that, that's about it with the map for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this map overview update type thing, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and as well go over to the Gamers Card channel, where that video that me and Jarrett made, as well as a couple Star Wars Battlefront videos, are going to be going up within the next couple days, hopefully, maybe a week. Really depends on my schedule. I've been having trouble with my computers recently. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you guys, actually before I go, if you have any comments that about this map that you guys want to send to me, feel free to comment them down below. I could use any like tips, any hints, any just anything. And if you are good with redstone, please let me know. And you might actually be chosen to do the redstone and the commands for this map. I really want to get this map out because I've worked really hard on it and I really like it. So if you guys do know anything about commands, make sure that you let me know in the comments for a chance of getting chosen to help me out with the redstone and stuff. Anyways, it's all I want to show for you guys, and it's all I got to talk about. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.